You're tuned into ArtGoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Kelly Cal in the building.
Where are
He's back.
Back in the building. Crazy.
I'm up in here.
You see it.
Big dog.
You see it. Momo the Great.
Let's get it, man. And this is ArtGoon Radio, man. We here feeling good, feeling great as usual. You know, coming at you with another one. Shout out Productive Culture for all your podcast needs. If you need a podcast, if you want to put out a podcast, go to productiveculture.com/podcast and how did you hear about us section. Put in ArtGoon Radio, Big Cali World, Reem, Kel, Coach Momo, anybody, you will get that special discounted rate and it will be lit. You'll get that episode and talk to them, man. You're going to get your shit started. Also for this podcast, go to bigcaliworld.com. Also go to the actual YouTube and look up Big Cali World, okay? Now that we got that all the way, oh yeah, shout out UTB. You know what it is. Yeah. We here. Yeah, it's another one, man. I thought I had to put those in the beginning because someone tells me you got to say it in the beginning, in the end, and I always usually just say it at the end. And I had someone hit me trying to give me advice on the podcast. They're like, you should really like say sponsors, or say people. I was like, I could tell you don't listen to the podcast or even the end of it. You probably listen 30 minutes and turn it off. Because you would know that I have a whole spiel that I get roasted for because I knock it out without no paper. And I'm out here, though, man. But, we feeling good, man. We here. Another one, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Second show of the 2021. Coach K, you back, so I guess it's only appropriate, you found your hat.
I ain't seen
this nigga since like October.
Trust me, man.
I think we were talking about the Lakers maybe winning the championship. I think that was the last time we talked.
Bro, I think the bubble had just started the last time.
The bubble started last time.
I don't even think we knew the playoff format yet.
We did. We were talking about, are they going to be in playoffs? Maybe. We'll see.
I think we were looking. That's coming. No, I was.
So how was your fall and winter been?
Man. It's been cool, man. I went to Florida. I think the last time, right after the last time we did this show, I went to Florida, which was like October. I went to Florida. Yeah, man.
Epicenter? Did you survived?
Yeah, man. That shit was open as hell in September, or like end of September, going into October. No, it was the end of October because that's when you had or Sarah threw the little Halloween party, right?
Yeah,
at your crib.
Yep.
So it was the end of September.
Oh, yeah, at your house, right? Yeah, okay.
No, I didn't know it, right? No, it was cool though. I was only supposed to go there for like a week, and I ended up staying for like damn near 5 weeks. Cause I was just like, fuck it, why am I gonna come back home? Like I'm out here chilling with my fam. I ain't seen in a minute. So I low-key was all up Florida. Like I was in Jacksonville, Tampa, Gainesville. What's that other word? You said what?
Eat some gator.
I did.
You for sure country, like, man. I can tell by your beard.
You're a country boy for chilling 5 weeks in Jacksonville.
You got the country beard now.
He's like a chop on the beard. That's comedy. No, I was around all my country ass cousins, man. I ain't seen in years, bro. It was comedy. But I ate some gator. I ate it fried and I ate it baked. It's chewy as hell. Yeah, baked, man.
I've never heard of baked gator.
Yeah, man. They baked it. They put like a little sauce. They had hella dipping sauce. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's chewy. If you can't eat it if you leave it out a little bit, I can't lie. It starts tasting like a damn rubber band.
What's the reheat value?
I'm not even a reheat person, so I didn't even eat it reheat. That's a Dre B question. That nigga Dre B will eat anything.
You gonna reheat anything? Put it in the air fryer.
I feel you. Look, I haven't even tried an air fryer.
That's what it's best for.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was cool though, man. Came back. Reem came through. You was supposed to come through, but you was in LA on Stuckmore, I think. Been copping shoes, man, a little bit.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear the collection now. What you did to shit on my whole little existence in my shoe collection.
Nah, I got a couple, man. I got like the Air Max 95s.
Then the neon green.
Neon green OGs. Finally got those. Been one of those for a minute. USA Prestos, Union 4s. What else I get? The Tokyo Ones package. Some human made Stan Smiths. And
I think you don't put none of those in your background like full size run be doing. You should just have a wall of shoes behind you. Just talk your shit.
That's all right here, man. It's all up there, man. Trust me, it's all up there, bro. But nah, man, just been taking care of my family, making sure they're good and all that good stuff.
Grammy and Grandpa doing during this time, man?
They're good. They're good. I'm happy to say my grandpa's in it's not remission for cancer because he has a rare bone cancer. So he's in remission with that. So that's good. And just making sure they don't, making sure they don't get COVID or nothing. Helping with I low-key had to help with a Bible study last week.
Yes, I need to hear this. Did you take a donation or what's it called? Tithes and offering? Did you do that?
No. No ties.
We have $100.
I just had to help read some verses. That's it for my grandpa. Because he gave a sermon. He actually retired from preaching. I think he's been preaching since my mom was like 15. So it's been a minute since like the 70s.
Crazy.
So like the late 70s, early 80s. But yeah, man. So just helping the fam, all that good stuff. How about y'all?
Man,
how you been doing, Coach Momo?
I've been chilling, man. Been chilling. My last semester of school, taking this little last class. And then
you're done?
I'm done, and I'm transferring. I don't know where yet. I've been applying to a couple of schools. I got accepted to some, so that was good, cool.
I will say, my guy Marshall, my nigga has inspired me with his bike riding, bro. Like,
man,
you took that to a whole different level, and I want to jump in, bro. Because I've always wanted to dabble in that shit just to see like how intense it is.
Gotta get you out there, man. Come on.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like that shit is inspiring.
Yeah, man.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I've just been in the house. This is like the first time I've just been chilling for a minute because the weather has been so crazy out here. I ain't really been able to ride, man. Like,
you riding in the rain?
Every now and then, bro. But I'm not comfortable with it yet. You feel me? Like, I got those clipping pedals. Like,
yeah, damn, that's
a little tricky. Yeah, but I'm gonna start because I think we're gonna start getting a lot of rain. So I'm gonna start, kind of practicing in that. But it's crazy though, man.
Riding in the rain.
I don't even like walking in the rain.
I was riding home.
I
feel you. But I was riding home one day, bro, and the wind was blowing like 20 miles per hour. And I'm riding against it. You feel me? So I was like, all right, man, this weather is out. Snowed the other day. So it's like it's tricky right now, man. So
that's crazy.
I've just been in the crib, man, just really chilling. Laying low, man, playing the game.
I can't wait out until we can go to restaurants. Man, definitely working out. I feel you on that.
Yeah, man. I've been working
out. Wait to go to restaurants. God damn.
What game you been
on? Man, I just got Spider-Man and I beat that in like 2 days, bro. I'm hot.
The Black Spider-Man? The Miles one?
Yeah, Miles Morales. And then
2 days.
Man, the story was hella short, bro.
What type of game is that?
Like, not even like
Marshall be beating Red Dead Redemption, and that game is forever long.
Red Dead took me for a cool minute, but like Spider-Man, like it was like I said like 7 hours total. Story was done. Yeah, bro. Damn. Like not even going hard, not even staying up all day playing it or anything. Like just playing it here and there, bro.
Sell that shit.
And there's no DLC, so I was kind of mad about that. Like they would have little side games and downloadable content. So it's like they'll have like little side missions and different games and stuff like that, or like with Mortal Kombat.
That's how what T Grizzly be doing on Twitch, where it's like the made up game, like it's the game, but it's like an alternate universe game, like something crazy.
I'm not even sure, bro.
He's in
I ain't seen T. Yeah, I ain't seen
Discord.
T Grizzly.
He has like his own Discord. He's like,
Oh, does he have a Discord?
Yeah, Big C was there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Crazy.
Discord is completely different. Discord is like a. That's why I was like, wait, what? No, Discord is like a chat room. It's like a forum almost, kind of.
Yeah.
But you can do like voice chat and all type of stuff in there. Like, I'll be on Discord. I'm in a lot of those.
And then he hooks it up to
the Twitch, game. So you can see people donating
and then he hooks it up to the game where they're watching him play and talking to the nigga.
Yeah, that's elite.
And he has, you know, he has like his own hood and everything. And have you watched this shit, Marshall?
No, I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to
watch it. I watched it. That shit was cracking,
bro. He has like a whole hood inside.
He played GTA.
Yeah, so
GTA is
great. He has all the little niggas in who I guess he can let into his little sector of GTA, and they be just like trying to put in work for him to be a part of Grizzly Gang. So they be like, yeah, I get the drugs or whatever. I can get the pack off for you. He's like, all right, bro, let me see what you can do by tomorrow. And if they do it, like he'll let him in the gang. The shit is a whole like crime lord boss world that he's created. I watched this shit for like a couple hours.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's low key. I can't even lie. That's elite, low key.
That's how the game should have been. This is the point that they've probably been trying to get to the whole entire time they've been making this shit.
Bro,
this is what we want people
GTA 5 has been out for 10 years, damn near. It came out on PS3, bro.
That shit's crazy.
It's been played on 3 different systems. Like,
shout out my little bro Wasim. Hey, I went over to my bro Wasim crib like 2-3 weeks ago. Hey, Ray, take your AirPod and go like this because it's like rubbing against your hoodie. Yeah. Yeah, the AirPod. Yeah. Thank you. All right, but I went to Wasim crib the other 2-3 weeks ago, and this nigga has the whole setup, right? Like a full gamer setup. And this nigga he's like a coder or something. Like he knows how to design the shit. And he was talking to niggas and he was putting niggas on, like really like, what up, nigga? You know what it is, my nigga? We about to run up on these niggas. What's up then, my nigga? And they're beating them up on the game, putting niggas on. Video game. We're sitting there in the crib watching fucking Soul on Disney Plus, and he's going in on some hood shit in the corner. So trust me.
What I didn't understand about the game was that everybody's in there at the same time, like trying to do something in that
it's crazy.
World or whatever. I thought it was computers that they was doing. That they was talking.
No, those are all people, bro.
Real people that have created their own people, and that's just crazy to me.
And they have chains. Supreme, Jordan, like everything, fur coats. They be pulling.
It's crazy.
They be smacking females in the game. Like they be having little prostitutes and shit. Like niggas be selling hoes on the game. They be getting. I'm not trusting my kids playing video games. Fuck it. I don't even want to introduce them to them. It's gonna be dark by the time shit's gonna be VR. She's gonna be in my crib. I'll walk around.
This nigga on the game. This nigga met up with this. It was like his whole hood went to this hotel room. And they met up with this nigga. And he said, "Hey, nigga, get down to bed and lay down." He's like, "No." He's like, "No." Hey, my nigga, get down in the bed and lay down, or I'm gonna smoke you. The nigga did not get down, and they all just started letting off on this nigga. Like, it's the most craziest scenarios that you'll see with this game with T Grizzly. This shit is very entertaining, though.
Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah, no, I'm.
It's very good entertainment.
Yeah,
that's funny. I just recently started playing 2K again because more homies got PS5, so it's lit. So we all got 2K, yeah.
I think that's
PS5 are spreading through the hood now. PS5s are not everybody getting them. Like niggas, it ain't that deep no more.
No, it's still crazy, bro. It's
raffle PS5. I'm like, how are all these niggas getting these shits? Like, I don't think they're real at this point. It's just get a raffle and some Jordan.
It's crazy, bro.
Is there like real bootleg PS5s out there?
Nah, it's probably people out there for sure jugging though. Like, only got the box and like got a PS4 in there or something.
That's sad. I was gonna say like niggas are selling bootleg PS5s. That's funny as
well. I was on Clubhouse and nigga was doing a raffle on Clubhouse, $50 slots, and niggas sold them out fast. And he raffled them off. Niggas couldn't even see the thing. He was just, all right, I'm about to pick the winner right now. No one's seen the fucking thing. It was just like blank. And everybody like, all right, Reem, you won. And I was there, everybody like, yeah. I was like, wait, how do y'all pick their name?
Anyway. Ridiculous.
Yeah. But how you been, Reem?
Handling business, getting this UTB.
I thought you were saying get rich. I feel
Yeah, for sure. Getting rich, you know, working on it, making my way, my nigga.
You're Jordan Belfort for saying that. Getting rich, spending money.
I won't be replying like that for like a year and a half. I won't be saying that.
Respect.
Like that. Yep. I'm gonna just be working my way on up, baby.
Podcast where we could all say, yeah, just getting rich, you know,
chilling out, making money, hustling, and making it happen, man. Been, you know, shipping orders. I've been my elixir for my skin and hair elixir is gonna come out next month with new UTB line. So, can I get some? Huh?
I get sample.
I get mocked already. I got mocked the first 10 seconds. Didn't even get a chance to give you a comment.
As soon as you did this,
yeah, you did.
Like you was about to eat a burger.
You like triggered me. As soon as you did that with your hand, I had to mock you. Sorry.
I need some. You know.
Hello, man. I'm left out. Yeah, so that I would say the UTB collection will come out the end of Aquarius season. So get ready for that. Get ready for my birthday next week. Ain't gonna be doing shit.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a big Aquarius vibes going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not trying to go nowhere. It's cold as hell.
Outside dining, we can eat at Applebee's.
Bro, feet gonna be cold. Gonna be shivering.
Whole pandemic going on.
Yeah, man.
Pandemic, outside cold, eating next to a heated lamp while we sing you happy birthday in public.
3 feet away from somebody.
3 feet away from all of us.
I'll sit this birthday out and just chill out, man. I'll probably see y'all sometime around then next week, you know, but I'm not trying to have nothing. I'm chilling out. Probably take some
love
shots.
this PSA. And this is gonna come out Friday too.
Don't ask me to do nothing.
Niggas, yeah, man. Where we at?
Don't ask me shit. That's how you know he getting old. Don't ask me shit. I don't want nothing. I just want to go wake up.
It's cold outside. I'm not trying to eat outside in the night in the cold. I'm not. I'm cool.
You trying to go to Nobu right by the ocean at night during the pandemic?
No, I do want to go to Nobu though, but not during in the cold.
I'll sacrifice it.
Hey, I'm about to
sacrifice it for the chef special. Kel, for the chef special.
Trust me, I'm pulling up soon for lunch.
At 1:30.
At 1:30 exactly. Hey, nigga, noon. As soon as they fucking open,
we're right there first two. Party at 2, please.
I respect that energy, but I'm gonna sit this one out until like March.
I'm still getting.
Man, I'm about to go on my second pandemic birthday, man. Second year straight.
Damn. The 2 for birthdays are coming back.
No, but honestly, I think by tourist season, like things would be
Don't do it. Don't do it, Kel. We did this last year. We're not. I don't even. It's forever now. It ain't never. We ain't never gonna celebrate birthdays before it's over.
Forever. Come on,
it's too much money.
Hopefully by the time I turn 30. Hopefully by the time I turn 30, we could turn up again.
Damn.
How old are you right now?
I'm about to turn 28.
Yep.
We'll turn up for the big 3-0.
That's fucked up. I don't plan on doing nothing though. I'm planning on just working and handling business, man. Got some shit dropping, you know. Got some
I see that hoodie.
Yeah, I got some hoodie that just dropped on UTB Lifestyle.
Niggas got exclusives.
Yeah, you know
when that UTB Sport dropping?
In the spring. We get all that ready together, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So it's gonna be like a mini collection for February. And then we'll be working on spring. We gotta get, because you know what, with the hoodies, like hoodies the best jug for a clothing line. This is your best and easiest jug. If you're a young entrepreneur out there and you're starting a clothing line and you come out with and you know how to consistently come out with hard hoodies, you are going to be jigging. So when it's cold outside, make sure you got your tight ass designs and aesthetics together, young niggas that are clothing lines. Because the hoodie is the best and easiest jug. You run it up, and then you go and you dip off into the springtime and run it up some more. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
I'm gonna be honest though. It's been cold a little bit, but this has been like the most cat winter I can remember. Like it's been so hot,
bro.
It
warm.
I look forward to this. I like this. I'm with it. Fuck it.
Nothing. I'm kind of like sad. I'm kind of sad because summer's gonna come quick and it's gonna be hot as fuck again in the IE, and it's just annoying. So I'm not really happy about this. I want it to be cold. Fuck that.
It's gonna be cold till about April.
Can I be real with y'all? I have so many flights I haven't got off yet. I just been waiting to get off, and I was waiting for it to get cold. Hella hoodies and sweatsuits because I'm on my currency vibe for the rest of my life. So like,
I love you for the rest of your life too.
You know what, Big C? Big C, I'm gonna go on record saying this, man. You know what? Fuck these niggas. Fuck Instagram. Fuck all this shit, nigga. If I'm gonna get a fit off in the picture, I'm gonna wear that motherfucker again. Y'all gonna see it. I'm not cat. I'm gonna get it off twice. Y'all gonna see. I already seen it. That nigga already wore that on his Instagram. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing them twice.
Hey, real shit. I feel you. I think at our age now, we can wear fits twice.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna repeat jerseys on ArtGoon Radio. In 51 episodes, I haven't repeated a look yet.
I don't believe that.
This might be my first repeat. I for sure wore this on here.
Check the tape.
I feel like you haven't worn. How many Sonics jerseys you got?
Two. I have a home and away.
How many Sonic jerseys you got? You got a lot of green jerseys, nigga.
Shout out the glove. Shout out the glove. I love this game.
One too, nigga. You ain't slick.
You gotta get you a red Sean Kemp one.
Yeah, you straight up.
Yeah, that burgundy one, yo.
That would be hard. That's why you my nigga, Marshall. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you like usual.
Yeah. I didn't mean that. I did, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just been working, handling business. I'm not gonna give y'all too much shit, as I always do. Keep it discreet.
No exclusives.
Until
he gave you the exclusive, man.
Yeah, until the date is set in stone, I'm not gonna give you exact release date, Big C. No, you can't get no fucking exclusive. Fuck you. No. How you been? What you been doing besides fucking smoking the loudest kush?
Shout out the Kush crew. Shout out Joint Master Nate, Miss Keys. You know what it is. Louis just gotta throw that out there. I've been grinding, man. I've been really buckling down on getting other streams of income outside of working and outside of like trying to this DJ money. Unless I figure a way to make it live streaming and get people to come, I just almost make that like I just gotta get good at DJing now. I'm about to just take this time to really just practice. And the moment this shit opens up, I might just spaz for 2 hours straight. All original. Yeah. It may just be one of my best DJ sets ever. Like because I'll just be waiting. So
I'll be there.
Yeah, and besides that, I've been focusing a lot. Of course, I know Reem's gonna say hype, but this stock market, bro. This stock market. Look at his face. And for the people, he just turned and didn't even look at the camera. He just looked away. Look, the stock market, bro, and cryptocurrency, bro. I've been looking at these things. Okay.
Yeah. What you been doing? What's your analysis been like? What is it? Expert analysis.
I have a question, Cali. We've all had money. We've all had lots of money.
Yeah.
At one point in our lives or another. I'm talking about at one point we'd be hella broke, few racks, few hundred, whatever. In that rate. We've all had money. Okay?
Yeah.
When we put our money in the bank and we just leave it there, all it does is just wait to get spent. It makes no money for us. It does nothing for us. It just sits there. It's just like, okay, well, hopefully we just, I don't know, maybe in a year you might make 2%. And that's if it's a good account, Yeah. Point what I'm saying is, this crypto shit, even if you just put like a rack in Bitcoin or any Ethereum, pick one, Litcoin, and you can pick whatever you want. If you put a rack in that shit, it will make you money within that year, regardless. Even if it's $1.
Sorry, you said Litcoin and it made me laugh because I don't think it's called Litcoin.
Like, fuck you, okay?
I
was on a roll, and that's what you fucking do. You threw me off. It's just live stream shit. I gotta get used to this.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
So look, but I feel like the banking system is broken. Papa Bear said this. He talked about this shit. It's fucked up. He knew. Papa Bear knows. Look it. The nigga said the producer, shout out Derbs, said he doubled his money on Ethereum in 3 months. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, niggas is making money. So I feel stupid for having the amounts of money I've had in my life and trusting JP Chase Morgan or whatever you say their name, Chase Bank. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I never made money with Chase yet. I've given them a lot and I've kept it, and they were able to flip my money and do whatever they had to do with it. But they've never really returned it back unless my shit was like A1 tight, cool, or something like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at with the cryptocurrency wave. I'm with it. I'm sold on it. It's gonna wipe out the banking system, and we've seen it recently. If you deal with just one little fun crypto, little tidbit. People always want to talk about I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Dogecoin or Doge. Thank you. What Coach Momo said. This shit, my nigga, is less than $1 each. They're trying to get it to $1, right? It went to like 8 cents at one point. Then it went to 20 cents.
Got in like right before a penny.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you made a return on it?
Yeah, I was up the other day. I almost thought about selling, but I'm gonna hold because I'm gonna wait till it gets to like a dime or so.
Because it's a point to it. Niggas is proving it's a war right now, bro. I'm in these I'm in Clubhouse, of course, in these rooms, talking to these niggas. And it's a war right now between the establishment and crypto. And crypto is winning because the people have the money. The big hedge fund people have money, but there's more of us than them. And if we all put our shit together, it's no way for it to fail. Literally. It's like it won't ever go lower than what you put in. In the best case scenario is you'll make some money. Or you'll just get your original return.
What the real key is like just buying shares, because no matter how much it goes down, you still own that amount of shares you originally bought, and no matter how much you bought it at. So once it goes back up, if it goes back up, I've lost bread like on just some stuff that just took straight L's. Like it never went back up. But it's other stuff like it eventually went back up. Like I had put $10 in Bitcoin like 2017, just like to put it in there. And that was right before the cryptocurrency like had like its market crash. Bro, it went down to like 4 cents, bro. It was nothing in there. And now it's a dub. Like over 3 years, like that 4 cent that was from 10 to like 10 cent or whatever, it's a dub. What was this? That was on Bitcoin. I put $10 in right when it went to 17,000. But it had dipped back down to like below 10. Like within a week, bro, I was molded. I forgot it was even in there, and I downloaded Coinbase again so I could start betting. And I was like, oh, I got $15 in Bitcoin on here. And I remember but yeah, it went all the way down, bro. Like,
and shout out Cash App. I wanted to say we're not sponsored by them yet. I don't have any deal, but I will say that nigga Jack Dorsey's on to something.
I've done a lot of stuff on there.
I've done great on Cash App. Shout out Cash App. I could wake up in the middle of the night, buy a couple Bitcoin, go to sleep, wake up, make some money.
You got to do
it's like magic almost.
How much money are we talking about?
Amount,
nothing.
Bro. Any amount.
Hey, Kel,
any amount.
I was waiting for you to say your spiel, Big C, just so I can combat this. Unless you really want to play the game, you have to really want to play the game. This is why I'm with all the, the crypto and this and that. But it's really only beneficial when you have bread to play with.
Yeah, you got to be up.
I feel like that's where I'm at too with it. Like, I don't really care to dabble in it unless I got bread to play with.
I have a question there, Reem. Quick question. Is it better than to work a job, get your paycheck, and put it in a bank account and leave it there and just try to stack it?
It could be better, it could be worse. Only time will tell with something like that, because
it's hella tricky putting it in
at a time right now where it's very niche right now, Big C. It's a combustible. You can't really say what it's going to be yet. I think it will always be more, and it's going to grow. But like Marco said, there was a time when Bitcoin, when I saw my old school, the nigga was investing in Bitcoin. It was going up. It was at 7,000. It had got to 10,000. Then it had dipped back down. And he had bought my trail. I got out and dipped down. But they said it'll never go past 10,000 again. Now it's at 30,000. Who's to
Bro,
say
it
it's not
hit
gonna go down
40.
to 5,000?
It hit 40
It's
the other week, bro.
40,000, bro.
And then
they're
it's back at 33.
And they're
So
talking
even
about
then,
hitting
like,
100.
This is
Dream.
this
It's
is
gonna
something
hit
that we
100.
can't. This is something that we just can't control it, Big C. You can't.
We can't control the bank.
You don't know enough about stock. Of course we can. This is we're not. I'm not talking about what's necessarily better or worse. But if we're trying to monetize money, like you said originally, your original plan was having different types of revenue streams. That is something to where you can control how much money you have. With the stock market, you low key gotta get in there, and you gotta have bread to play with too. In actuality, to determine how much you're gonna make.
You're right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes.
I was Big C. I was looking at this on Twitter. I was like, these niggas is $200. I made $500 watching a half a soccer, my nigga. I do not care about you putting $200.
Yeah,
in 3 years
I don't care either. Yeah,
that's why you put the rack in minimum.
No, honestly, bro.
Do you really have that to play with where you can do that and wait 3 years to get your return?
Right. No,
that's the thing.
That's that. Hold on. That's not true though, because that's that long run. If you do those stocks like Google, like those big ones that cost already up. I'm talking about if you buy into like Ethereum. Excuse me, I don't know.
You should have done that back in the day. You should have put in a rack.
Still do it though, because it's still new. It hasn't hit.
How much are you going to make, and how long is that going to keep going up? And will it ever dip? Or are you going to take it out? There's too many factors that are like.
There's no way of scaling it.
What I don't like, Dixie. That's why you gotta have an end.
That's risky. You can't say that's tight. It's risky. It is. Because look, perfect example, bro. I did this. I just got into options. Like I didn't know what options was until the homie put me on a little bit.
What options? I fuck with options too.
I did an option on like this weed company called like Sundial or something like that. I did.
Hey, they're popping right now. Yes,
bro. I was up. Like I could have sold my. I paid $10 for my option to buy 100 shares at 50 cents. 50 cents. By what day? By today, and it went up to 80 cents, bro. So I was up off my options. I got 100 shares at 50 cents a share, and it's gonna hit $1 again soon. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like once it hits $1 again, like I've doubled my money. I could pull out, do other options and stuff like that. Like I try to do everything that's under low key like $1 or like within like the cent phase, because it's going to shoot up eventually. Like even if you invest at 10 cents, once it hits 20 cents, you doubled your money.
Question though, why do people, if you can double your money like that, then why start cents? Why don't you drop 20, 30, 40, 50?
No, you can. You could even drop the bank if you want. But what I'm saying is what I do is like I get something. I'll get something that's, let's say it's 50 cents a share, right? I'll drop a band on that. You feel me? And I bought however many shares at 50 cents a share for a rack, you know? So once that goes up, like it's about, what I do is I buy cheap shares and I buy a large amounts of them. I get a bunch of shares, you know? I try to own as many shares as I can instead of owning.
That's your approach.
That's my approach. Instead of owning one share at a rack. You know, I could buy a share at Google at 365 or whatever the case it may be.
And you're getting like 4 or 5.
But I'd rather buy 1,000 shares in something else at that same 365.
Or you can even
you have a bigger chance of like one of those to really hit and make some real money.
On those, I don't mind waiting. You know?
I get you.
But so when do you take your money out? When do you take your money out and actually use? But that's the
so like
it's up to you. It's up to you.
Somebody on Reddit.
It's just like a bank account. When do you take your money out of a bank account to use it?
Somebody on Reddit had the insight on the whole GameStop stuff right before everyone put their money into it. I think he said he bought like 40,000 shares or something like that, bro. When it was at like $2 or $4 a share or something. He sold once it got to 200. He was like, bro, this is a life-changing amount of money. Like, I know I could hold another day or two. It's going to get up to 4 or 5 because I'm selling that too.
Yep.
You know, because he was already up like 100 bands or so.
I feel him.
It's
100
not more.
My only point.
But that was within him knowing that it was going to shoot up within a week. You feel me? He didn't wait the long run.
Right. My only point is, okay, it's better. Here's my point. I'll bring it back. My only point is, it's better than a savings account.
Yes.
Which is what we have been taught our lives. You get a job, you have your check-ins, you have your savings, and then if you're really good, you start investing in stocks, in bonds, and whatever. You know, we heard about that in our life. I didn't even hear about options until like a month ago. I didn't even know what options were. I didn't know what ETFs were. Like ETFs, that's one of the best jugs. That's like the best savings account you can have. Because literally, you can invest. ETF is, let's just say, and I excuse my terminology for not like knowing it, but it's where like a big major like corporation or stock owns a bunch of stocks in different companies. You'll get one stock that has like a little bit of stock in Google, Apple, Tesla, whatever. And then as those stocks rise, your stocks go up. But it happens at a slower rate, but it's better than an interest-bearing savings account at Chase. And I'm talking about for maybe the person that's working. I know pandemic, paycheck to paycheck, it's a little hard to invest. I get it. But niggas is getting stimulus checks. Niggas is getting unemployment plus an extra $400 on top of that, paying $800 for their rent, paying no rent. It's like, bro, fuck it. Take $300 every couple weeks and put it in crypto.
I agree with what you're saying.
It's better than a savings account.
Yes. That's a very like basic point though.
But that's it.
But you were trying to explain it like it wasn't risky. You're trying to explain it like it wasn't a risky thing. You're gambling still at the end of the day.
Not risky.
And options is for sure gambling. Crypto is gambling. Option is gambling. Because
okay, look. Yeah, I could put it together. It's options, there's stocks, then there's crypto. It's like 3 different hoods that are yet the same purpose, but it's just 3 different ways of doing money. Like, how are you going to play with your money? How are you going to do it? Yes, some have higher risk than others, but that's just like the casino. Yes. Blackjack is a little bit more riskier than maybe, poker or playing a machine. But roulette is even a little bit crazier if you think about it, because you're betting on just a ball rolling in the right play. Like, it's a crazy analysis.
Fucking Baccarat is the best odds, then blackjack, and then poker.
Got you.
Numbers wise. Okay. Percentage wise.
What about craps? Where do you think craps?
I think craps is above poker too. Poker's like one of the last. You're playing too many different people. And blackjack, in Baccarat, you're only trying to beat the dealer. Everybody can be collectively beat the dealer.
That's why I have a problem with you not understanding or not even feeling this, because you will go to a casino. Is it because it's instant? You don't have to wait.
I just know.
You like gambling?
Yes, I do. But I know with these.
I'm not the gambler, and I'm with this shit.
With the stock market and everything, Big C, it's not. It's a gamble. With these other forms of currency, it's still a gamble. You can do it, invest your money, and then flip it and then take it out. Yes, but how long are you going to keep it in? Is my point. How long do you have to wait?
I would say at least right dedicate a year to flip into the game. Fuck it.
Finite time in society. Yes, it's hitting.
Yeah.
But who's to say how long that is going to happen? Is my whole point.
Green.
You just explained it like it was an easy money jug.
You're right. And maybe that was wrong. What I was trying to say is basically like, Reem, you remember when after my father passed away, I had that sum of money in that time of my life, okay? Yeah. We were on tour doing that. My nigga, I would have just took $5,000
and put it somewhere.
And just put it somewhere other than a bank account.
Yes, that's smart.
Like, the bank account was just sitting there because it never made me money. And I had racks in there, and it was just sitting there. That's the point. I never, ever could get that. So, and it's a lot of more deeper things. We ain't going to make this a whole crypto financial episode. This is just things that I kind of been on. But the point what I'm saying is, it's like, I know it's niggas that listen to us that are hard workers that got money that just be like, fuck, what I want to do. Like, all right, I'm going to buy a pack and try to flip it. Sure, you could do that. But it's niggas I know that be buying hella Jordans, flipping those too. And they understand the value of shoes, and they understand how to keep a shoe, hold a shoe for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like years they'll invest in holding like hell. I'm just telling like real shit. I just know. So I'm like, bro, they just took even half of that and put it towards this. That's just another way of making money. That's very risk is like a little bit even better than shoes or anything else. Because almost shoes, like Kobe's wasn't worth what they are now 4 years ago. They weren't. It's just it's sad how it works.
Yeah, unfortunate situation.
Unfortunate thing. But facts are, if I'd have had a pair of dead stock, those Kobe's when his last game, those black, you know what I'm talking about? The 60-point, when he scored the 60-point game, he had the black and gold shoes.
Yeah.
Those dead stock shoes, that last year, this time, if I had those dead stock, they would have been like through the roof. Crazy amount of money.
And
they only cost like $180 at that time. Like, it wasn't really that hard to get them back then.
With you
can get them like
certain explanations of that is that's for a particular person. You know, with me, I'm so into design and aesthetic. I couldn't buy things like that I really like to try and sell them because I like them too much.
God.
So it would take someone coming with a whole bunch of money, cash in their hand, to be able to be like,
it's deeper in that.
Yeah. So for some people, it's like they're just looking at it as a flip. Like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. But with me, it's like, I want to wear it. I don't want to sell it.
Nah, I got you. That makes sense, bro. All right, man. But nah. So yeah, fuck Robin Hood right now.
And my guy, Derbs, he made a good point.
What he said?
What he was saying. Well, he was just saying, like, everything is a gamble. You just have to stay informed. Like, that was the last thing he said, but he was talking about crypto in the future.
Everything I'm saying, yes, please research. Don't just take my
gamble.
Trust me. Yeah, everything's a gamble. But yeah.
Right.
All right. Moving right along. Of course, we had gotta talk about this. Sorry. The Tiger Woods documentary. Did you watch that?
Oh, I'm trying to watch that shit.
I did.
No, I've been meaning
to. Watch it. We're not going to talk about it. I'll wait till y'all see it.
I want to see it. I heard that shit was
amazing. I can watch it right now. I'll watch it.
It's amazing.
Is it on ESPN Plus?
HBO MAX.
It's on HBO MAX. Which is my point. Does any of y'all, you have HBO?
I just watched that Denzel Washington movie, bro.
You watched that Tiger Woods doc, Reem, on HBO MAX?
Yeah, I watched that one and I watched the one on ESPN. I watched both of them.
Then there's two?
Yeah.
There's
about the same thing?
2-part ones. It's just the HBO one's a little more raw. I ain't gonna lie. It's got a little
right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'll just say this. The HBO one is good because I didn't know shit about Tiger. How about that? I'll admit it right now on here. I knew he was good because ESPN and every black person, every high person that was good in that sport spoke good about him. That's the only reason I knew he was that good. I never watched a whole match of him playing. I missed all those matches. So it literally So it literally highlighted everything for me. And it made me appreciate and almost feel like I missed out on a whole like 10 years of great or 15 years of sport.
No, I said 15.
Yeah, like changed literally.
Nah, bro.
Sport.
20 something.
Yeah, because he's still going. You're right, Reem.
Yeah, bro.
When
I was watching Tiger Woods when he won the amateur, and I was asking my dad like why he was going to Stanford. I didn't understand why he wanted to go to college if he was that good already. I just thought he would go straight to the pros. This is in like the mid '90s when he was like, you know, my sister. So I was like, you missed multiple decades of great.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you already know my money talks theory, okay? I fucked up. Okay, some shit I just miss. I know a lot of shit, but there's some shit it just kind of slips through. Like,
is it about his life or is it about like the whole scam?
You know they do it. You know
the
HBO
one.
does.
No, the one in the ESPN is very good, but it doesn't relate to that part. The HBO one explains in depth for how things happened, how publishers cover things up, how we didn't get some of the stories. It explains everything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah.
For sure. I heard it was amazing.
Yep,
Did you watch American Skin?
No.
Oh, hey, Derbs, I definitely watched that Bruce Lee one. It was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Lee 30 for 30.
I didn't watch either American Skin or the Bruce Lee.
Did you watch One Night? See, this is all shit I've been on. So I kind of, I've been in the crib. So I've been content up. Like every night I'm watching something like all the way through, like knocking it out.
Yeah.
I didn't watch One Night in Miami either.
Thank you. You knew that was coming.
Okay, well, you were saying it, then you stopped talking. So
okay.
Well,
shout out. I'll just say this: Nate Parker, American Skin, very, very good movie.
I heard that
very
was good
deep, very deep. What I say is a date night.
Yeah, that bothers comedy.
What I say is a day night movie. Probably not.
Okay.
Deep.
Okay.
Unless she's just like y'all there, like, because it's gonna start a discussion. It's that good.
Damn.
All right.
I respect that.
It's one of those movies. Like, that's mine. And One Night in Miami, just great movie. Just great.
So everything's a 10 out of 10, huh? Everything.
No. American Skin, I'm giving American Skin like an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give One Night in Miami a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it perfect because it was some cheesy little shit. You could tell it was a filler.
Oh yeah, this movie. Okay, and what you said, One Night in Miami?
Yeah. Regina King. Shout out Regina King.
Yeah.
She directed that. Okay. It's about Malcolm X. The night Muhammad Ali won the championship. Sam Cooke played at the Fountain Blue.
Jim Brown.
Hey, I heard
Malcolm X.
Big C.
Did you watch Joe Budden?
Yes, that's what it was. He was
talking about Malcolm X.
Yeah, bro. He was talking about Malcolm X.
I'm not gonna have that on this podcast. Joe Budden is wild. Yeah, he said
he's talking about he's a moon killer.
But it was like Malcolm X is a straight moon killer. Like, who is
he was like, bro, like we're trying to fuck with these bitches. Like, get the hell out of here. It was funny. I just heard that shit too. That's comedy.
If you watch it, bro, that's Sam
comedy.
Cooke and Jim Brown, like it's beautiful. It's a great movie.
I definitely got people that.
Yeah, and before moving on, HBO Max is by far one of the best investment streams I have made on every level.
I just watched that new Denzel movie, like right before the podcast. That's what I watched.
That's tonight. I have a movie every night. I was already setting that up. That was my Friday night. Already, you know, I'm gonna get a bottle of a little tequila. It's gonna be a vibe. So look, but HBO Max, bro. Every movie that is big has either came out in the movie theaters or HBO Max. Mm-hmm. Like every big release. Wonder Woman happened. It was a few other ones. I've just been watching. It's been great. So shout out HBO Max. But Amazon Prime, that strong second. I don't know what they're doing over there. Amazon Prime. If you have it, hold on. They have a lot of great big like movies that have been coming out. Like American Skin is on Amazon Prime. One Night in Miami is on Amazon Prime. Okay. It's like 3 more that just came out. I don't like the way you said okay. Made me nervous.
Yeah, I was waiting to see movies you just weren't talking about.
Drop a bomb on us.
I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting for the bomb. Like, all right.
Nigga, that shit cool. It's all right.
The HBO Max thing about to go crazy though, because
I hate that shit. Cool. It's all right.
HBO Max got the Warner Brother contract. So every movie that's coming out in theaters with Warner Brothers.
You, it's a podcast. Can we what you got?
Well, I'm not talking about Amazon. I'm talking about HBO.
Yeah, we're talking about HBO.
HBO.
I agree with HBO.
HBO, they got a contract with Warner Brothers. So every new movie that comes out, they'll get it for a month. So like next month is gonna be the King Kong and Godzilla. Then after that, like The Matrix is gonna come out on HBO Go.
They come out a new Matrix movie?
Yeah, Matrix 4. Space Jam 2 is gonna be on HBO Go. So everything that will be Warner Brothers that comes out in theaters is gonna come out on HBO Go, HBO Max. It's coming out on HBO Max. So it's pretty lit.
That's cool. That's what's up.
Don't sleep on the big homie Disney, because Disney Plus is right there too.
Disney got
too many streaming services, man. Honestly,
there is. I got like
an overwhelming amount of stuff to watch.
Like $60 to $70 in streaming a month.
But you got everything that you ever wanted.
Everything, and I'm hardwired in to the Ethernet, to the internet in that shit. So it's
I was gonna ask you if you still had that same cable setup as you did.
Same setup, same everything.
Same everything. Nothing changed. Nothing.
Okay, that's chilling. It's the vibe. So yeah,
that's comedy.
Moving along, California has the highest COVID cases last week, but we can eat in the restaurant right now.
Sick,
yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen because Cali is so big.
I just wanted to say that. It just are y'all eating out there? Have y'all went? Anybody?
I haven't been, but I will probably test the waters sometime next month. I just don't know when. But I gotta do something because like I've been legit quarantined.
The Valentine's Day.
I've been legit quarantined. Like I ain't been nowhere. I ain't seen nobody.
You were in Florida for 5 weeks.
I'm just saying, like, that's the only thing, and I wasn't even in like my area. I couldn't see my friends or nothing like that. So I've been real quarantined. So I'm going to eat. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to eat. Sorry.
I feel you, man. All right. Well, Joe Biden is president.
Yeah,
he's there. He got in. I mean, luckily, good.
He's in there.
Big Joe.
Shout out, Vice President Harris, Kamala Harris.
I'm about to say Kamala.
Yeah, Madam Vice President.
Madam Vice President. Thank you. See,
shout out.
There you go.
Hey, man. Pearls and Chucks, man. I love it. AKAs.
So what's your synopsis on the way that Trump went out, how he bowed out of the White House?
Yo, man, this is gonna be a take.
All right.
Trump went out like a straight out gangster. Fuck it.
He did.
Man.
Fuck it.
I knew he was gonna do something crazy.
I knew he was gonna do some shit, and he did everything I thought and a little bit more. And he left. He did everything. Do you remember? I said this. Do you remember Dark Knight Rises with Bane?
Yeah.
You remember that scene where Bane's in front of the fucking like library or courtyard?
The courthouse or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna run. Like, he said that speech because everybody hyped, and that's how Trump did that night. I mean that day. Excuse me. This nigga woke up first thing in the morning and did a speech, and they had all the Trump supporters turned up, and it said, "We gonna march and show your shit. Let these niggas know." And then they took over the Capitol. It's not funny because it was terrorism, but fuck.
It got a little humor to it.
How about this?
It does.
It got a little humor to it.
We wrote this in the script and just added one superhero. Tell me that wouldn't be a blockbuster movie. Like, what if Batman would have came down, coming through the Capitol, and saved the whole Capitol? Like, he would have had it all rigged up with Alfred, like, beating up the Trump supporters. Like, I thought about this shit the other day. So that's why I was like, Trump went out like a real villain. He did his thing. He's in Florida right now.
I feel like him personally, he's personally surprised with how humongous of an influence he has. So he's just living life, bro. He's unscathed, unconcerned with who he affects or what he does.
Yeah, he's completely unfazed.
Like, I'm this big now. I can influence a country to do this. I can influence the most powerful country.
It's all about to get popped. That whole bubble, bro. Yeah. His court case started in like 2 weeks.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get popped
crazy.
Out.
I don't even know if he understands how much he like has the ability to like rally people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
bro, it started with the build the wall thing, bro. He literally had people chanting "build that wall," bro, at his whole campaigns. Like, it started in 2015, bro. He's sick.
Yep,
that's crazy, man.
Hey, can I be real though? This nigga's methodical because he really just like, honestly, he really doesn't like. If I don't give a fuck was a person, that's Trump. He's literally 100%. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he's literally like, you remember Pac and Juice?
Yep,
that's him.
Yes, he's every villain ever, bro. But he's every villain ever if that villain was max rich and just could get off of the hook of everything.
Yeah.
It's deep, bro.
He's a lot wrapped up into one person.
It's too deep.
He's most definitely a dirty dog.
And I was going to say this too. I have a crush on AOC.
I
feel you. That's tight.
I just wanted to just throw that out there.
It's respectable. I can't judge you. Can't shame you for that.
Thank you.
You said you have a crush on who?
On AOC.
Who's that?
AOC, Alexandria. I don't want to mess up her name. Is it Ortiz Cortez?
The brown skin girl?
Yeah, she's like Spanish.
Hey, you sound horrible right now. No, we sound bad. Someone needs to Google this. Hold up.
I think you're right. think you're right.
I think I am too, but I don't feel good about it. I feel like because she's my crush, I gotta know. I thought I'd just be able to say, "Oh, I was way off."
Yeah, you can't say you got a crush on somebody and don't know their name.
Oh, I was
you don't even know their name, bro.
It's Alexandria. Oh, I don't know how to say it. It's OCA.
Yeah, she got a cute thing happening. I see you.
Nah, not only because she's cute, but I love any person who talks they shit. Like, she gets her shit off. I respect any politician that gets their shit off. Like, she don't give a fuck. She was talking shit about this whole cryptocurrency shit with Robinhood app. She was like, this shouldn't be happening. This is illegal. And then Ted Cruz tried to like chime in like, yeah, I agree. We should work it out. She said, and then she came back and was like, yeah, I respect any Republican. You know, I would love to work with any Republican to get this settled, but not the ones that try to, you know, like get me killed like 3 weeks ago. Like, for real. Like, basically, like, back up, my nigga. Like, I don't fuck with you, my nigga. Like, nah, we ain't cool. Ted Cruz is AOC.
That nigga's a dog.
I hate you call it AOC. Like, Alexandria helped them before.
Everyone calls it AOC.
Yeah, that's
really
her alias.
That's her hood name.
Okay, respect.
The hood name is crazy.
And I love it. I love AOC. I'm with that. If I see her, I'm gonna be like, "What up, AOC? How you doing? What's good? I might buy her a drink. What's up?" I hope Pharrell's playing in the background, like fronting. It'll be beautiful.
She's really a millennial that has all her thoughts and all her shit straight. She speaks nothing but facts, and she calls everybody out. Every single person gets called out.
Yeah.
I think I seen her in the Breakfast Club.
She be pressing people.
She was on Desus and Mero. She was on everybody.
Desus.
Isn't it? What is it?
Jesus, nigga. Desus is crazy, bro.
Desus.
I ain't know what the hell you talking about, bro.
Desus.
Say that.
You definitely said Desus.
Thanks, Martin.
That's comedy.
He's got me too many times when I be chilling, so I had to get bro back.
Yep.
Yeah. She's on. Hey, man. So shout out AOC. Hello. Just wanted to, my bad. Just wanted to shout it out. I appreciate what you do for this country. I appreciate everything. And I look forward to meeting you one day. That's all I'm gonna say, respectively, as they say on Clubhouse, respectfully. All right. R.P. Cicely Tyson and Hank Aaron.
And Larry King too, man.
And Dick
Larry King. And who else?
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney?
He's a coach. Yeah. This morning.
Oh, bro. You can't just throw out time out. You can't just throw out Dick Cheney. You know that was like our vice president. That was the vice president for Georgia.
Not Dick Cheney. I had a Big C moment.
I was about to say, really?
You fucked up a real shout out right now. Look it up, Kel. Come on, man. Why you do that? R.P. Tyson, though, a strong Black actress, 96, philanthropist, activist, model, trendsetter, all that you can say. That, yeah, man.
Oh, Black John Cheney from Temple.
From Temple, yeah. He died this morning.
Damn.
My bad.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to my guy.
That nigga pressed Coach Calipari in that press conference.
That nigga's about to whoop his ass.
That will go down as one of the most all-time presses I've ever seen in my life.
For sure.
Yeah, that nigga came to his press conference like he wasn't playing no game.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I need footage of that. I need to look at the footage of that.
Yeah,
all right, man. But R.P. Hank Aaron also, one of the greatest home run hitters, no steroids. Just throwing that out there. Look it up if you want to.
Yeah.
No steroids. During depression. He was playing in Atlanta.
Right.
Wasn't it 50s, 60s? Like, it wasn't. How about this? It wasn't the best time to be a Negro. How about that? And any time, it just wasn't the best. Okay.
And shout out Clarence Avon for helping him out get his money afterwards.
Boom.
Straight up. All his endorsements.
Yep. Also, we just got 1 year. The Kobe anniversary.
Rest in peace, my guy.
R.I.P. Kobe. We miss you.
Also, the others. Damn, I hate saying that. Fuck, I should have looked up the name. Okay, well,
Antebelli, the Antebelli family.
I know it's other people on there.
I forgot the other family's name.
I did too, and please forgive me, but yes, RP and definitely it's interesting. I was watching Stephen A. and he was talking with Shaq and talking about Kobe, and then they were talking about Kobe's best moments, and they played that Dallas game, and I got emotional. I'm not gonna lie. They played it where he came back in the finals, and we were down by like 30, and then we were down by like 27 in the fourth, and Kobe just went stupid.
You're talking about Indiana, not Dallas.
It was in 08. It was the finals in 08. I
There
believe
was no
it was the
finals
finals.
in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas.
It wasn't in Dallas.
Final.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. It was the
he was
final.
he was talking about that Indiana game.
The Western
Okay.
Talking about the same
Finals
thing.
or the finals?
I'm not sure. Okay, how about this? It was a game we were down. I'm for sure. I want to go back. It was on the Stephen A's World Show.
Yeah, that was Indiana.
It
The first championship.
was Indiana. Thank you. I apologize. Thank you for correcting me. I just thought blue team went to Dallas. Just went blue.
Yeah.
I didn't care because guess what? Kobe fucking dominated in the end. It don't matter. We don't remember people who lost. We don't give a fuck. It's Laker name. Mama mentality did it. I got emotional watching. I was like, damn, this nigga Kobe was just great, man. Like, and I was a kid. I was younger. And then I was watching it, but it was like I was spoiled. It was like I woke up and I ate like fire sashimi every day. Kobe play, and I didn't even care. I was like, all right, Kobe's playing. Let's just watch him drop 40 on niggas. All right, I'm cool. Man. And before we take it into sports, and that's how I feel niggas are about LeBron right now. I feel like we're just doing it with sashimi. So we're just gonna take it right into sports. Sports, Coach K.
Man.
This is the coach.
Yo, yeah, right. I don't even know where the hell to start. Shit.
I'm gonna start it with this. Just like I said, the comparison to Kobe, where I felt like I ate sashimi every day. I feel like we're not appreciating the king right now, bro. Why is these media motherfuckers still disrespecting him like it's 04? Like he still has something to prove here.
It gives them something to talk about.
Yeah.
If you don't hate the best player in the league at that point, bro. They did it to Kobe. We seen him talk about Steph the whole time he was out, and now he's hooping, and no one's talking about Steph no more. It's just
look at him. That's it. Like, nigga, this is Steph Curry still. Like,
but it's like,
yeah,
they just looking for something new.
We're spoiled as hell to watch an athlete like LeBron be this durable for this long. Like it's unheard of. So like we're very spoiled in that way, and we definitely are. We don't take it. We take it for granted sometimes. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even lie.
We're talking about the king.
I have a question though. Like matter of fact, let's start with football real quick, because then we'll go to basketball. So I watched. So
I like that.
You're right. So last week I didn't watch the Bills Chiefs game like that, but I watched the whole Green Bay.
Wait, before you say football, before you say anything on football, I want this to be known. I fucking called everything. I have one game left. I made a prediction last episode of how the whole playoffs was gonna come out, and I predicted everything down to the last game of the Super Bowl. And I said Tom Brady was gonna host the Super Bowl in Tampa, and he was gonna go against Patrick Mahomes. And I repeat, like I said in the last episode, that Patrick fucking Mahomes is gonna get his get back, and he's gonna fucking beat Tom Brady at the Super Bowl, back to back, the same as him, and he's gonna three-peat next year.
Damn. Okay.
Well, you know what you should have did? You know what you should have did? Put some fucking money on that, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Whoop-de-doo, nigga.
Nah, bro.
I was talking about cryptocurrency and finances. I didn't bet shit. How about
nigga, you would have just won like a rack right there.
So
just
okay,
from
a coaching standpoint, right? So Green Bay is third in goal or fourth in goal. They have arguably the second, I'm guessing, best quarterback behind Tom Brady, and the coach decides to kick a punt. Why not go for it? Oh yeah, excuse me. Kick a field goal. Why didn't he go for it?
Because he thought that his defense could go back and stop, they could get a quick stop, and Aaron Rodgers is the hardest nigga with the last drive with the ball in his hand.
Yeah,
stop. So he took a bad gamble.
But it was 2 minutes left. So hold on, Big C, hold on, Big C. It was 2 minutes left, and you're gonna rely on your defense to go against arguably the best quarterback in ever.
Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers is the best. Tom Brady had caught a little cold streak a little bit, and Green Bay's defense is very good, and they're playing in Green Bay. So he figured, there's no way if he would have went for it that he would have been able to. They would have been on top after that. They would have still needed one more drive to beat them.
No.
They would have had to go for the. They would have had to go
touchdown
for the 2
point. Yeah. But you got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I would have went for touchdown.
And Reem, how about this last little stat? The Green Bay Packers are the best team 20 yards into the end zone.
Yeah, they're
in the league.
That's a good stat.
So just like
I would have went for it. I would have went for it. But
okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
I do understand where he was like, man, we kick this field goal and then we don't even have to go for 2. We just score a fucking quick touchdown and then beat them.
I understand it, but I need a risk-taking coach in that way.
I do too. I would have done
that. Yeah, I might. If I'm the GM, I might fire him. On the low.
I mean, I feel you, but then when they just touchdown and then you don't go for 2, and then you don't.
They just got rid of their defensive coordinator today.
I'm just saying, man. Like it's not this game is to go to the Super Bowl. It's not week 9. It's not week 13. To the Super Bowl. You're the top. I don't get it.
I wouldn't have done it, man. I wouldn't have done it.
I was watching like.
I understand.
Man, football weird, bro.
Thinking, bro. I understand.
I understand it, but you can't be out here not risk taking like that.
He looks like a bad now.
Right. But okay, that was my question.
Before we get out of football, I got a question.
Okay.
I know we heard about recently, unfortunately, the events with the player from Seattle. His name is Chad Wheeler.
Mm-hmm. And that white dude. Yeah. I seen him.
Beat up his girlfriend, saying that he blacked out because he stopped taking his meds for bipolar. Because
he's on steroids or something?
Sounds like an alibi.
Pure alibi.
But this is the one, we don't condone that. I don't fuck with that. I don't buy it regardless of what it is. Like, regardless. No, you ain't supposed to do that. Like, if you see the pictures, they're gruesome. I pray for her and her family full recovery. It's sick. So he deserves. He's off. The Seahawks, kicked him off the whole 9. He's done.
You have to be so stupid to beat a girl up like that and think like you're not about to face any consequences, like deep consequences. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck you think this is?
No, it's sick. I'm not gonna go into the details of what he did because I don't want to. We're not that kind of podcast. But it's fucking horrible. The shit he did. Like, it's deeper than he just beat her up. Like, he's sick. Like the shit.
I don't know about these football players, man.
But that's what I was gonna get to.
These niggas just
CTE, bipolarism, alcoholism, drug addicts, steroids. Just quick alibi question, then we can go right into basketball. What do you think is more dangerous? Kids right now becoming a nurse or a doctor during the COVID pandemic, or becoming an NFL player? What's more dangerous? Right now?
Probably NFL player.
Still? You sure?
Yeah.
Because they're still, I was just throwing it out there. It was something I thought about. Maybe it's just one of these Big C random questions I thought about. I was like, hey, man, it's dangerous as hell being a nurse right now. Or like a doctor. It is. Because like at any moment, if you aren't perfect in your precautions and everything has to line up, you can't even slip when you go home. Like everything has to be like perfect for you to not get it. And then once you get it, you're done. And then, hopefully, you keep, moving on from there. That's why I was just thinking like, dang, I don't know. If someone's like, I want to be a nurse, I feel bad. It's dangerous. It's crazy.
I still feel like we have to let this time happen and then look into the future still, because when you're looking at it from an NFL perspective, they don't live long.
It's been happening for years.
They all end up with all these problems and drug problems and all these things that you said, and then it's like that percentage is so large. It's just like it's so dangerous being an NFL player, my nigga.
Yeah, it's like wrestling almost.
Remember that show? Nurse Betty?
Nurse
You ever
Betty?
see that show? Was it Nurse Betty? Yeah, I think so. It was on Showtime. You remember what I'm talking about, Kel?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I'm talking about,
I
Marshall?
didn't watch it like that.
Mm-mm. But I think as of right now, like in this moment, yeah, it's more dangerous to be a nurse. You feel me? But
it's temporary.
You're putting something, yeah, for the most part. You're
This
putting
is
something that's been going on in years.
NFL is still gonna be producing that
Well,
problem.
because people are gonna have these problems years from now for the NFL. You feel me?
Yeah.
So somebody who's a rookie right now, 10 to 15 years down the line, might be a completely different person.
Mm-hmm.
And even 30 years and they're older, like they barely can walk, got all these different problems.
Yeah.
But I will say to the people that are nurses or doctors or anything, like if you are young, even though you can catch COVID, you know, your immune system can fight it. You have the fighting chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's still mad dangerous, man. So respect to all y'all, the essential workers, everyone who's
I think they should be getting paid.
Sure.
I think they should all be 6-figure workers minimum.
Right now, hell
especially now. Hell yeah. Shit.
Minimum 6 figures right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be like easy, like high 6'2", like where you could really be up after being a nurse and a doctor right now. Like
them and teachers.
Yeah,
teacher. Wow. Hey. Shout out to teachers right now. Wow.
For sure, all the teachers doing online.
Like
trying to control 30 kids. Like
30 kids online.
I went to my cousin's house. Have you guys seen kids like actually in class, like online class, whatever? Have you guys seen a kid doing that? I went to my cousin's house and my little cousin was like 9 and he was in class. He wasn't even paying attention. Like, bro, one of my other cousins was in the pool. It's like, bro, it's just crazy. Huh?
In the pool chilling.
These kids, like, they don't even experience. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm from that standpoint. Like my mom, she is tutoring some kids right now. So, you know, these kids are behind in school. So think of all kids that have, you know, that are behind in school and they don't get that in person with the teacher. They're learning from a standpoint of like, you're not going to understand it if someone's not teaching it to you. So you're just going to, when school gets back in, you're going to be way behind, you know? So it's kind of fucked up for the kids that
confused as hell, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna know. You might be a year and a half behind, you know, when school gets let back in. So, you know,
definitely
all the parents that have kids, you know, your kids are, you know, maybe not the fastest learners. You know, take your time with them, and you know, try and pick up where the teacher can't really leave off right now. You know,
for sure,
right,
for sure.
Yep.
With Hoop, man. So shout out to Lakers. I haven't been on to shout out my Lakers for the championship last year. So shout them out. Fuck the Clippers.
We're talking about the Kings.
And this year, how like what team has surprised you guys? East and West. Surprised you.
The Suns on the West. And on the East. Low-key, the Sixers.
The Cavs.
The Cavs. Yeah.
Cavs.
I would say the Sixers. I didn't think the Sixers would be number 1 right now. And I
thought they would be top 3. And they can sneak into one.
I think I had them going to the championship this year.
Ooh.
You did?
Yeah.
I do think
you got them beating Brooklyn?
Did you? When did you go this?
Suck. I'm sorry, I yelled at
I didn't know. I didn't know if they were
bro.
going to be. I didn't know if they were going to have continuity, especially they didn't have James Harden yet. So I didn't know. The question that was asked, the Sixers. The question that was asked though from Big C.
He had the Sixers going to the championship.
Yeah, can the Nets beat the Lakers? And I said potentially, maybe, but I had the Sixers going to the championship, so they're not a surprise to me at all.
Okay,
they've been together so long, like. You already know from the Sixers, man. I just want Ben Simmons to shoot a jumper. How
about this? I'll trust Embiid in the playoffs. He ain't got it. He ain't meant for it.
I feel you, man. Sometimes
he ready to go against a KD in real life in the playoffs when it really counts. KD will work that nigga.
You know who he's going against? He's not going against KD. He's going against whoever they have at center, bro. And he's going to destroy DeAndre Jordan. If they get JaVale McGee, he's going to work JaVale McGee.
Ben Simmons?
You said who?
No,
KD's going to be sticking to Tobias Harris, which is actually a great matchup.
Yeah.
He gonna work him too.
All right.
And then who's the point guard? Is Ben Simmons point guard?
No, the little black nigga Jefferson.
What is Ben Simmons?
Is it Jefferson?
Richardson. No, Ben Simmons is definitely the point guard. He might be like
Josh Richardson might be the one sticking Kyrie though.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Who's getting Kyrie and who's getting Harden?
No, Richardson is on the Mavs.
They did trade. Who's their point guard? Okay, I thought they still Tyrese Maxey. I know Ben Simmons.
I know Ben Simmons is the ball handler. Okay, Maxey.
I didn't know they had him starting.
The young boy that dropped 40, right?
Yeah, from Kentucky.
Yeah. They got him, and they got this other little light skinned guard that came out of nowhere. But yeah, the Sixers are going to be good. I don't know about Boston. I don't know.
I got Boston
coming out the East. I like Boston.
They always click when it's time to.
I feel you, Marshall. I feel you. I have to see it because something tells me I can trust them more than Philly, but at the same time, they're just inconsistent sometimes. Because I'm always going to
trust them more than the Nets. The Nets is smoky right now, bro. They don't got no defense, no bench.
No defense.
Right. You gotta have one of those to make a run. You can't not have both.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of firepower, bro. Like to the point where it's just like,
bro, they lost back-to-back games to the Cavs.
They
barely beat the Hawks last night in overtime.
Yep.
You know, like they're gonna figure it out. But even now, like they already low-key got it figured out, bro. Like James Harden's averaging almost a triple-double since he's been there. Kyrie's averaging over 25 in all the games he's played. KD is averaging like 30, you know, in all the games they played together. So they got it figured out as far as those three. But it's just like, what are the pieces you plug in? Because James Harden or Kyrie barely play any defense.
Right. I mean,
KD is, you know, he's a borderline liability depending on what position he's sticking.
Well, the defense isn't going to be there, but if they're in the game and there's 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left, it's going to be hard to go against them.
It is.
It's just like, you know, like, bro, like, I don't really
we've experienced from them that we've experienced them going cold a lot in those last few minutes. There hasn't been a game yet. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like even when it was Kyrie and KD, they both missed their game winners. You feel me? People was on Kyrie's head, like James Harden missed the go-ahead. You feel me? So it's funny, like his whole reasoning to like being on this great team and why they assembled it and stuff. Like I know it's early, but I don't see it working in the playoffs right now. I don't see it working with them three at all. I think somebody got to go.
I think what you say?
No, I'm trying to think. The Lakers.
Kyrie's the Lakers point guard.
Yeah, the Lakers point guard.
Who's the Lakers matchup with the Nets? Because that's what I feel the finals going to be.
He's going to be the starting point guard.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Schroeder.
Hold on.
I like him better than Danny Green. How about that? And I'll throw that out there.
For sure.
Well, how about this? I like Danny Green more than what's his name from Milwaukee?
Wesley Matthews.
I like Danny Green more than Wesley Matthews. More proven to me. Okay. Sorry, I've seen Danny Green. Hit way too many shots against the Heat, the Warriors.
Danny Green's like that one female that looks bad 4 times a year. She's bad 4 times a year. 4 times a year, you look at her, she's cold as fuck. But the other 19, 20 times you see her, you're like, all right.
I hate that analogy so much.
Danny Green.
I truly.
He's a 3-time champion, though. He's still a 3-time champion.
He is, yeah. You know, to be honest, I have no doubt in my mind that the Nets are coming out the East. Too much firepower. It's too much like I've never seen a big three who can create off the dribble the way they can because they're unguardable. There's no way you can have rotations ready for them. So the moment that they click with each other, regardless of the defense and all that, because at the end of the day, no one really, really, really plays D in the league that consistent until it is the playoffs.
That's for us.
Besides us, for sure. But then even us sometimes, like, you know, it's hit or miss. We just are more consistent than other teams.
I hate that last 4 minutes last night. That shit pissed me off.
That was
straight up. But when it comes to the playoffs, and it's the Eastern Conference Championship, and it's against Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, whoever, and at the end of the games, I'm trusting those 3 dudes. Straight up. I really
I
don't
ain't gonna
care.
lie. I trust Tatum more than all three of them.
Hell no.
No, I don't know about
I
that.
love Marshall's hot takes.
One.
That's a hot one.
Nah. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm going with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. I'm sorry, it's just too much.
No, I feel you.
It's
They're more
too
proven,
much.
but they like I don't know, man. All three of them together on the team, bro, is
We about to
smoky.
see.
You got
Hey,
three
it's
divas,
Bill
three
going to the
sassy
Lakers?
niggas running with each other, and
who?
it's risky, bro. Bradley Beal, nah, he's not gonna come to the Lakers.
Nah, I don't think I'm the Lakers. I think the best, who has the most trading pieces, I would say maybe Philly, possibly. Maybe
Philly,
like
Miami, Golden
but Miami
State.
He goes to Golden State.
Unless they get Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that's cool. Tyler Hero, maybe like somebody else.
They would have to give up Duncan and Tyler Hero, but they're not going to give up both their shooters.
No, they
shooters are too hard to run.
They had the chance to get James Harden, and they didn't do it. That's
Exactly.
They didn't want to give up Hero.
Shooters are too hard to come by in the league these days, so you're not about to just give it up.
But Bradley Beal,
Hero, and they don't want to give up Adebayo. They don't want to give up either of them niggas.
Right. They just signed Bam to that $90 million 5 years.
They don't want to let that nigga go at all.
He might even got more than $90 million. He might go to the Hawks too. They're trying to get John Collins out of there.
Yes, I've been reading about that. I've been seeing that. He spoke up about how he didn't like Trey, how the offense is run through Trey all the way. But what about the rookie race? How y'all looking about that?
Anthony Edwards.
I think James Wiseman too.
He averaged more rebounds than James Wiseman. I'm not buying it.
Who does?
LaMelo. He has more overall rebounds than James Wiseman. At least he did last week, bro. He was number one in every stat. He was number one in every stat for every rookie stat, bro. Still rebounds at this point.
But it was total. Yeah. It was total of everything though. Like, but the one thing that James Wiseman has though is he has the best percentages.
Yeah,
and that's what's gonna like hold weight too. So it's gonna be either him or him, to be honest.
I like it.
How about this? If the Hornets make the playoffs, for sure. I
think they got a chance, bro, because the East is looking
they do
outside of the top like 4, bro.
Yeah,
the East looks weird.
Yeah. I think they have a chance.
Very,
as well.
very. The bottom for the East is smoked out. Or why?
Bro,
yeah, it is.
The 5th through the 12th seed is all the same. Like,
yeah. I think I need Steph. I need Steph to get at least the 8th spot in the West, so niggas don't even think about talking crazy. Don't even think about it. I need him to get that 8th spot.
I want him to get the 8th spot so bad.
I hate that talk about him not being a leader so much.
Hey, bro, just shut it up, man.
The NBA is smoky right now because so many teams got like big injuries, you know?
Yeah,
so I think a lot of teams, bro, like if they're not balling by All-Star break, they're just gonna let the young people run rampant, bro. Everyone's gonna be like, this is gonna be one of the best drafts ever. This year, bro. It's going to be one of the best drafts ever. Whether you need a big man,
I hope Jalen Green don't go to the Wizards.
I think he's gonna go to the Hornets, bro. If the Hornets don't make the playoffs, because Jalen Green, they got him going like 5 right now, bro.
Damn,
they got Cade. They got Cade going over him. They got Jonathan Kuminga going over him. They got Evan Mobley going over him.
Cade Cunningham?
He's number 1.
What?
Over Jalen? Wow. Hey, you said who else?
They got Evan Mobley
from Oklahoma State, Big C. He's like the number 1 high school ranked player. You said who else?
Evan Mobley been going stupid. Yeah. They got Evan Mobley over him.
Come on,
and they got Jonathan Kuminga because Jonathan Kuminga. They said Jalen Green. They said his games. They said he looked scared. Like they said, like he was so dominant in high school. Like he hasn't adjusted to playing against grown men yet.
Oh shit!
And he's taking bad. And they said he's taking terrible shots. And they said like it's just bad defense, stuff like that. Like it's little stuff that you wouldn't have noticed when he's playing kids that like are inferior.
I get it.
But he's gonna figure it out. Nah, he's
that boy is
for sure.
Talent.
I want him to go somewhere with another young nigga for sure.
Feel you. Yeah, he has talent. Like to me, it's kind of like the whole like. Remember when Steph came into the league and it was him or Blake Griffin, and the Clippers had the first pick. If I'm the Clippers, I'm picking Steph. I don't give a damn how athletic Blake is. I don't give a damn if my job's on the line because I would have hit.
Duh.
To see what you know what I'm saying?
See who the fuck you did in college, nigga? Like,
bro, it's just like you have to vote. I mean, excuse me, you have to pick off talent. Period.
That's it.
Straight up.
No, Jalen Green.
Telling him,
Jalen Green is
see them in that
insane, bro.
moment. He's not panning out.
I think he is.
I gotta see what's up. So Jalen Green, he's the player that didn't go to college, right? And he played overseas.
Right. He didn't go overseas. Yeah. He went to the G League.
G League, excuse me.
Yeah.
Him, Deshaun Nix, and then it's another player, Jonathan Kumunga. He reclassified and went
for Coach Magic, the Compton Magic. Which one played?
That was Evan Mobley, but he didn't. He went to USC. He's not on the G League team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Deshaun. Deshaun Nix. He didn't play on the Magic.
Yeah.
What about you been watching soccer, Marshall?
Yes, sir. Man, you back balling, baby. Let's get it.
They are. It's about fucking time, man. God damn. Looking bad for like 5 years.
It's been rough
for like 5 years.
We ain't been good since I've been a fan, so I hope it wasn't me.
Damn. I hope it wasn't either. Bad luck charm?
I don't know, man. I'm very superstitious when it comes to sports.
With soccer, one thing that I'm really, really, really noticing is that these teams are heavily reliant on fans and the fan energy, because niggas have been getting smoked.
It's been smoky for a lot of great teams.
Out.
I wouldn't think that the fans would have so much effect on soccer players like that.
It's so
loud,
energy.
man. That energy is crazy.
With the soccer stadiums are so big and so loud, and these fans are so turned. Like, you're noticing that these really, really good teams, when the smoky teams come to those stadiums, when the fans are there, it's fucking intimidating. And now
smoky teams are used to playing with no fans. They're used to not that much to like turn up.
It's just not being out loud, you know what I'm saying? It's just not being that intimidating.
Yeah, really being focused.
Yeah. Now they can catch the fair fade. So
how do you feel about football then? With like no fans, like, and how they're doing it? It's like the same.
I feel like when you're on the field and you have the helmet on, it's a little more you're in the moment with football.
I feel you.
You got niggas olaying you for 95 minutes.
How do you feel about that with basketball, Kel?
Say it again?
How do you feel about that with basketball? Do you feel like no fan makes a difference?
Oh yeah, it helped some players, who get a little nervous, who will never admit it, especially with shooting. Because, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, we saw some crazy ass buckets in the bubble. Crazy, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not trying to say that they can't get those buckets on the regular, like my guy from the Nuggets and from Utah, but like
TJ Warren dropped the 50p.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, no fans, Big C takes a lot of pressure off you when you hitting those jumpers, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Word.
It does.
It's harder, bro. It's harder to hit jumpers when fans are there.
Of course. I think I always ask,
constant heckling, people just there the whole time.
Dream just said it. Like, to me, if I ever play football in a packed house, at the end of the day, I'm nervous, but I'm not that nervous because I have a helmet on.
And then you got 70 niggas on your bench too. You're not even focused on the crowd when you go to the sideline.
Yeah. Where it's like, if I'm bringing the ball down the court, everyone's looking at me. Them Staples Center lights are bright on my ass.
Bro, when you're on the bench, niggas yelling at you, like,
it's a lot. So, but soccer,
I would say with soccer and with betting, for people that would like to get into betting, you're gonna start seeing some very, very fair spreads coming out. So just stick with your guns, because a lot of good teams have been losing,
and a lot of these young niggas been balling.
Yeah,
that's real.
A lot of fair spreads.
They ain't got nothing to lose when you're young. No fans.
Yeah,
ain't nothing to lose. Just ball.
So I would say just keep betting on the good teams. If you're gonna bet on the good teams. They're eventually gonna break through or whatever. But it has been a little drought of them niggas fumbling the.
Don't be scared to drop 5 on the upset neither.
Nope.
Real shit.
Don't be scared.
Okay. One more question. Different sport. So I heard that Nate Robinson is getting trained by Holyfield.
Oh, he's ready to box again? He's about to redeem himself?
Yeah, I heard Holyfield reached out to him and said that, yo, I want to train you. So I guess he accepted it, and I heard he might try to, call out that rematch. How we feeling?
Bro.
If I'm Nate, I need something.
If I'm Jake Paul, I'm not fighting Nate Robinson again.
If I'm Nate, I need a rematch.
He's fighting the UFC fighter, bro. Like, the UFC fighter he's about to fight only has 2 L's. You feel me?
Did I
the next person he's about to box.
Did I tell y'all my Vegas story with the whole Nate Robinson, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson Friday night thing? I was out there visiting my sister, and I went to the Cosmopolitan because my homeboy had a room out there. He was like, yo, I'm out here. My homie JM from college. Shout out my nigga JM. And literally, when I went there, we were like, hey, let's go watch the fight. We had to stand outside of a bar because it was only limited seating in the bar. But it was TVs all around the bar. So everyone was just outside of the little, like, where the slot machines were sitting there watching the game. Watching the fight. So we're like, no, this is cat, man. We're just going to go. We're about to just go back to the room, man. This is stupid. Like, whatever. So we fucking went. Bought it in the room. We just paid the money. Like, whatever. We just bought it in the room. Mm-hmm. And the homie was like, hey, I bet you a dub that fucking Jake Paul wins. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? I'm talking all that big shit. I was like, bro, Nate Robinson's about to knock this nigga out. I bet 40. Bro, this nigga started boxing, but then he started off and he started doing good. And then, like,
he started rushing him so crazy.
Started rushing him like a hood nigga. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Out like 4 times straight.
Bro, my homie was like, bro. He made like 120 because 3 different niggas bet him. I feel like the fix was in. Someone knew something. Because honestly,
Jake Paul been training, bro. He really been boxing like the last year. Like, waiting.
I didn't know about dude. I heard dude like legit was like boxing.
Yeah, bro. Like, he fought so him and his brother fought these two YouTube niggas, these 2 black niggas from the UK. They they're brothers. So it was like the battle of the YouTube brothers. You feel me? These black niggas from the UK, these white niggas from the States. And like he won, and ever since then, bro, just been training, bro. Like he's like, I really like boxing. Like that's what I'm trying to do. Like he wasn't this buff, bro. Like he's in shape, probably sober. Respect. That nigga's whole character changed, bro. Like he was a wild boy. Like,
so do you guys have any faith in Nate if he gets trained by Holyfield?
No.
To fight who?
He's gonna have to fight somebody random, bro. Like, I don't think he's gonna get Jake. I don't know. I don't think he's getting a Jake Paul fight again.
I'll take Pauly Shore.
He's only fighting real boxers from now on. If he does, if Jake Paul does like any type of like, if he looks good fighting the dude, I think his name is like Ben Askar or something like that.
Yeah.
If he does good fighting him, he's gonna get the Conor McGregor fight.
Oh my god. That's the biggest payday that
Mayweather's fighting his brother. He's not even fighting the one that beat up Jake. He's fighting the older brother. He's not even fighting Jake Paul. He's fighting Logan.
Joke, bro.
Jake Paul wants the
big joke. WWF, bro.
He wants the McGregor fight. So he's been trolling him.
You knocked Nate Robinson out, and you're a fight away from getting the biggest payday of your life. That's crazy.
No, you good. Bro. He got his brother the biggest payday of his life. You feel me?
That's crazy.
I feel him.
So he's trying to fight. He says he either wants to fight McGregor or he wants to fight Pacquiao. If Pacquiao loses to Ryan Garcia, I think it's a high chance he takes the Jake Paul fight. But one more bag, he just retires. And then McGregor lost. McGregor got knocked out too. So it's like that's tricky, you know.
I just think Nate needs to fight somebody his like height. At first,
Nate got to fight Isaiah Thomas.
The King of Soldier Boy,
the King of Seattle.
Isaiah Thomas will knock that nigga out.
I need to see them fight the King of Seattle.
I have no faith in Nate Robinson. I'm sorry, bro.
The King of Washington.
I feel you, man.
I know niggas. How about this? How many fights have we seen? Hey, hold on real quick, bro. Because we gonna say this and we gotta get it. We gonna move to best and worst because we gotta get about here.
All right.
We've all seen fights in our life outside of boxing rings. The nigga that rushes and that doesn't really have that much hands, what happens in the fight?
He usually gets
9
caught.
times out of 10.
He's gonna get caught with somebody swimming. Somebody's gonna give him with the overhead.
Bam. Boop, boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yep. That's what happens.
Nah, he lost me money, so I'm not fucking with Nate Robinson, so I get my money back fucking with him.
I just had to ask because I literally just
Big C. So let me ask you before we do best and worst, Big C, and everybody out there listening, you'd rather bet niggas on the street than put your money into actually a fucking app to where you can fucking triple, quadruple, times it by 10. You rather bet niggas on the street?
Yeah, niggas rather double their money.
Niggas just want to double their money, huh? Turn a dub into 40. That's what you want to do, huh? You know what that for? I can't do shit with that $40, my nigga. Nothing.
You lost the 40 regardless. You might as well put the 40 up and turned it into like 120.
Yeah, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Parlay, right?
Yes.
No, you could have probably did the straight 40 on Nate Robinson and turned it into 120. Jake Paul had he was the favorite.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Kel,
you were just going with black. You were just going with straight black, bro. Black power.
Black power. That's how I feel.
Big ghetto.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's bad.
Good.
He said good. All right, ready? So,
introduction.
Best and worst. The Treem Heffner.
Yes. This is a very for all grown-ups out there, you know, a lot of you may be up there in age, but you still don't act like grown-ups. But it's all good, you know. I'm not judging you. But this is for all the people that are grown and know how to cook. What is the best and worst grocery store to shop at?
God, this is a good one.
Okay.
Best and worst grocery store to shop at. Please take all things into account: the lines, the quality of foods, the crowds, everything.
Right.
Take everything.
I'm gonna come out hot because I'll shop at my worst all the time because it's most convenient.
I do too. That's why.
But I love Sprouts. Sprouts is my favorite grocery store, and I'm very happy. We about to get one in the murder. We about to get a Sprouts out here. It's lit.
Where?
Okay.
I think over there where they're doing all that construction off of like Cactus and like over there like Cactus Alessandro area.
Yeah.
We can get a Sprouts over there. So I'm very excited about that. My worst is by far Food for Less. But I go there all the time, bro. It's at the light. It's the most convenient.
He said at the light.
And you know, I'm low key big it up, even though it's my worst. The food is solid, it's low key cheap. They usually got fruit in there. But
they usually got fruit in there.
The lines are terrible.
Horrible. Food for Less lines are the worst.
Bro, they're by far the worst line in the game.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait my turn. Go
ahead,
you
know, it's just Food for Less it's crazy, man. But it's my worst, but I love it.
I feel you.
I can't even lie. I go there all the time.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Whole Foods. I like more than Sprouts.
I feel that.
Because they keep their veggies a little bit better than me. So I'm gonna go there. That's my favorite. The worst is either Food for Less or Winco. For me. And to be honest, hey, I've only been to Winco a couple of times, but every time I've been, the lines have been dumb long and just hella people. I just don't like it. It's just too big. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
It's so big.
It's too big.
Fire. I just don't like
huge.
Hey, all right. Look, ready?
Mm-hmm.
So my best, I'm gonna start with my best. I have an LA one and I have a normal one, like i.e. everywhere else probably in the world, but I don't know how many places this is. So look, it's a spot out here called Gelson's. It's probably a lot of places. It's probably not that big, but it's kind of like Whole Foods. But
I'm so glad you said this, Big C.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's just like Whole Foods, like same vibe. But they have like a Wolfgang Puck Cafe in there. Everything's like hella gourmet. It's called Gelson's, Gelsons.
Sounds very gentrified. Sounds like they might.
Yeah, it's very good. I like.
They might have got I didn't say good. I said gentrified. So they got some blacks out of there to build that.
I see you, Big C. It looks solid.
Sounds like they got some. Sounds like they got some. Sounds like they got some minorities out the hood for that one. Wolfgang Puck, the hell.
It's good. Hey, everything is good. They got the Wolfgang Puck in there. They got the yogurt, and they got the good seafood. Like the fish there is the fish y'all was talking about, like that expensive ass, like swordfish and rainbow trout, and sea bass, and things like that. It was just it looks fire. So I haven't really dipped into the meat sections yet, because I'm gonna get to my worst.
You start making your meat and cheese boards.
I do. I do that like 3 times a week.
I see you. Okay,
real nice, just real light. So look, Gelson's, but then in real life, my best is Costco. I love Costco.
Yeah. That's one place I've been in years.
That's my favorite, like all around shopping experience. One, because you can start off your day, get either a hot dog with the drink for the $1.50.
I love the chicken bakes. The chicken bake is crazy.
The chicken Caesar salad. I have the pulled pork sandwich. I've had everything there. I've had the yogurt.
The chicken bakes go crazy.
Chicken bakes are fire. Look, chicken bakes are fire. When I used to pocket. It is. I love going there. And plus, you get the samples, of course. You get to try those out. Eat that. I don't even know how it is during COVID. I don't even know if they do samples anymore.
Nah, samples is out.
Damn. Damn. All right. So look, samples gone. So samples, all that. And then literally, honestly, just the portions, what they give you in the food. Like,
do they sell
it's amazing.
Big family.
Everything is like wholesale.
I bought 64 AA batteries the other day just because. Fuck it.
$10.
Sometimes I might just want 64.
Nah, I respect. That's what I do respect about it.
1,000 Tide tablets. It was like the big ass bucket. I'm washing laundry.
Patties, $20
for the Dub 5.
100 of them.
Yeah, and you can fill up your gas. It's the cheapest gas. That is the cleanest gas. It's like Chevron quality gas, but it's still cheaper than everywhere.
That line is
and it's
stupid.
Just
stupid.
That's the stupidest line ever.
I have never pumped gas there, but like
I used to roll up and just smoke at the gas station. I know, not safe. All right, worst. It's a strong tie. But Winko takes the gold between Winko and Food But Winko, only reason I hate Winko is because it allures you because it's like a hood Costco. It's like for all the people who want to go to Costco, but you can't really get to Costco or you don't want to deal with Costco shit.
You don't got that. You don't got that Costco card.
You left your Costco card at the crib, so you just have to go there. Every time I go to Winko, first of all, I see someone I know that I really just don't feel like talking to at that exact moment in life. It's not like I hate them. It's just right when I see them, they want to bring up something and really talk to me because they know they may not see me again for. They'll be like, "Yo, Big C, stop saying like you remember junior year, me and you chill and smoking." I was like, "Bro, I don't." You know how much drugs I did in between? Anyway,
you get a big bag of candy when you go to Winko?
I get a big bag. Look, all right.
I always get a big bag of trail mix. I get a huge bag of trail mix every time I go.
You know my mix I get the granola and everything with the raisins, and then and the check mix. I make my mix. So, but Winko, it's the longest line in the world. The prices are a little bit cheaper than everywhere else. It ain't like it's that much of a savings. It's a savings. Don't get me wrong. But if you have EBT and you have 4 hours to spare. Fuck it. Run it up. Go to Winko.
4 hours.
3 hours. 20 minutes to find parking. Then the whole shopping experience is like an hour. Then it's going to take another like 10 minutes in loading and unloading in the car. So you're there for it's a lot of shit.
I'm super cool.
Food for less. I've seen niggas get jacked there.
I've seen some risky stuff happen at the food for less. And look, it's no food for less in a good area anywhere, bro. No less is in the hood.
Yo, I'm food for less.
This is from Cap, and y'all can call me bougie. You can call me whatever you want. Now, where I live now, and you know my car said I don't really drive no more, so I Instacart everything. So I'm still a real nigga, and I Instacart food for less. And I just get food for less delivered now, so I still get the same.
You and me,
food for less probably like 30 miles from you, huh?
It takes like an hour and a half to get delivery. I tip well. You know, I tip well. I take care of them.
I have a feeling I know what Reed's about to say for his worst. But
yeah,
if he does it though, but hold on, if he doesn't say this, I want to ask is the place I'm thinking about or Winko worse? But go on, Reed.
Okay, I happen to like Winko. I don't really.
I know you do like Winko.
I
knew you didn't like Winko.
You know what the thing is about Winko though? You have to play the game. There's a window when you can go into Winko and it's 10 lines.
You gotta go from like 10 to 12 p.m.
10 a.m.
Yes.
Nah, you gotta go at night. If you go at night, nobody in Winko.
You have to go at night. Or you have to go very early
because there's only like 2 lanes open. So I've been in there where there's only 2 lines and we just there chilling.
Y'all don't do self checkout? That's why I don't like Food for Less. Food for Less don't got self checkout. That's the main reason why I hate Food for Less.
I do self checkout at Winko.
I don't like Food for Less because I see niggas going out to the club too much trying to ask me what I'm doing at Food for Less all the time. I used to see niggas going out.
I'm gonna talk half on Big C a little bit.
Okay.
My worst is Gelson's.
Oh, shit. Why?
I've been there twice since I've been, chilling with my shorty in LA at her spot. The prices for Gelson's is astronomical. It is the most unrealistic.
I knew it was.
Okay, I knew it. It looked a little too nice.
He said you fucking there, bro.
And then I went to Sprouts back to back. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna buy this. When I got there, I was like, you know what? Never mind. You can just put it back. He started bagging it up. I was like, no, what? Never mind. The pound of scallops.
You were that nigga? Oh yeah, it's like 40.
The pound of scallops was $33.
Yeah.
For 1 pound?
1 pound, Kel.
Kel, they're the best scallops you probably get on the market.
They're the same scallops as Sprouts, and the ones at Sprouts are $12.
Yeah, bro. Like that's cap, BC. $30 for 1 pound.
What did I say? What did I say in my whole spill? I didn't fuck with the meat. I just seen it. I know it's there.
Hey, Kel, the pound of king crab, $9.99.
Come on, bro. That's fucking stupid.
And you know what's crazy? It's even Sprouts is low key taxed for certain stuff. So for something that out tax Sprouts is crazy.
At the Wacko steak where I was in San Fernando Valley. I was in Burbank area, like in that area, and it was over there.
Nigga. I was in the valley. I was over there, nigga.
I was there too. I where you at too?
We was bumping there, nigga.
Nah, but you're right, Marshall. Like that's just real. Like Sprouts and Whole Foods are low key taxed. So if they're taxing,
hey, 2 avocados for $7.
It better been the big ones. If I paid $7 for 2 avocados, they gotta be the size of my head. Period.
It was the hot ones. It was the hot ones. It was
wild.
Let's
just put this in perspective, though. Okay, before we move forward to his best. Okay, you know who's talking.
He said his best. Okay? You said your best already or no?
Okay. You talking? Know who this is coming from, Kel.
The best grocery store shopper? Is that who's talking? Kel, am I not the best grocery store shopper that you know?
When it comes to shit, he's not dropping for food. Like, he is, but he's not. He is, but he's
why,
not.
when I know the real price in my head, why would I do that? That's like going to flight school. It's like going to flight school.
Kel, me and you have a blast there, Kel.
Kel, you know what? Here's the difference. Big C's going to go to Flight Club and get taxed. You're going to look for a plug.
Yes.
That's the difference. No, I know
Kel,
the price.
Look,
I know the
price. Plug and can't find it to come back to Flight Club with me. And it wouldn't negotiate at Flight Club.
Why am I going to pay triple? Kel, are you ever paying triple? Why am I going to pay triple?
Nah.
Why? Doesn't make sense. Don't use a cheap nigga card, Big C. Because I'm the best. I'm the best grocery store shopper. I'm the best. I know all the jugs. I know all the jugs on vegetables. I know all the jugs on everything. Why am I going to pay triple? Why?
I have all the jugs on vegetables as a stud. It's very tight, by the
way. Don't I hit you and tell you specifically, and Little C can vouch for this. You can get this is real cheap right now. You should go there to get this.
Yeah.
At Sprouts or at wherever.
As much as I hate to say it, you do randomly give us random grocery facts throughout the day.
Why not? That's
hey, you know that pot was on sale. You were eating meat too? You would let us know like some shit's on sale, like some good steak.
Like, you
yeah, since you like Gelson's,
you trying to put your
like Gelson's so much. Yeah, like nigga, this nigga is cheap.
I thought it's Gelson's. Is it Gelson's or Gelson's?
I think it's Gelson's.
It's you being a hype beast.
Yeah.
He's
the one that everybody goes to. Everybody goes to Gelson's out here. I'm gonna go too. Oh my god, it's lit. No, it's not. It's facts. That's what it is. The Whole Foods are way better.
It's close to you. It's close to the crib.
It was by where I got. Hold on. I went and got an edge up out there. So I had to get an emergency little edge up. And then when I was out there, it's across the street. It was a Best Buy, and then it's a Gelson's and a Lens Crafters. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to go over there. And I was like, all right, cool.
Very nice on the inside. I got some coffee in there. I got some vegetables. I got some
You asked for best. You didn't say what I go to all the time. You said, what's my best? So
that's cool. That can be your whatever you could whatever best is, it can be whatever that. But I'm saying I'm calling cap because that best is the most tax best of them all.
You trying to pull your card too?
Yeah, like nigga, your best can be whatever the fuck you want to be.
Aldi is way.
Audi's isn't that expensive.
No, it's not.
Air One.
Not that expensive.
It's not expensive like that.
Is it Air One? I think, or Aria. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, Audi's not that. Audi's not that bad. I've been to Audi's and got the deals before for sure.
It's not.
That's one of the cheapest grocery
cereal collection.
My best
crazy cereal collection.
It's Sprouts for sure. Sprouts.
Oh, Sprouts.
Yeah. It's convenient. It's never
good
really
ass sandwich.
I get in and I get out. I get everything I want. I get top quality. I can even get good snacks that I like. Everything about Sprouts I love.
I got everything.
Everything.
Picture that Gelson. Plus Wolf and Puck.
What were you gonna say?
So, one of the grocery stores that I hate. It's not all the way a grocery store, but which one are you going to, Winkle or Walmart?
Winko. I hate Walmart.
I know
Walmart.
Anything.
Walmart lines are stupid.
What do I need?
I need groceries.
Some groceries.
Groceries? Oh, Winko.
Okay. Respect.
I was gonna like my personal.
I need socks or like some lotion or like some deodorant, like shit. There's like toiletries. I'm probably gonna go to Walmart.
My real.
I'm gonna go to Target.
My real best is the commissary. I just didn't say that because it's not accessible to everybody. But the commissary is the greatest grocery store ever.
I heard about the commissary.
Walmart where I live, bro. It's dark. I realize it's deep out here. I thought Walmarts were everywhere, bro. It really shows where I like my life. It like because I lived in Mobile, and then from Mobile I moved to Atlanta. So I thought they were everywhere in my life.
They got them in the valley where I'm at, though.
They do?
Yeah, they got a Walmart.
Walmart, but like
you might find the Target closer to you. You're not gonna find a Walmart.
There's beauty. It's a brand new Target. It's open. It look like a fucking resort.
They be having marble floors and stuff.
Shout out Target. They just don't play music in the store. That's why I fuck with them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, some of them do.
The one in the murder. I used to hate that one. I used to be in there and I just used to hear niggas talking about what they need to get.
Shout out Sprouts, though, man. Shout out Sprouts, man. They got good quality. They got good prices. They got them king crab legs that I love, man. They got them big scallops. They got the lobster tails.
Yeah, they got the scallops. Them and Whole Foods.
Yep, they got the sea bass up in there, nigga. They got it all, my nigga. They got it all.
They do got it all.
They do.
So Costco,
Sprouts.
Big C's best was Costco's. So we all three of us went Sprouts.
He said Costco and he said Gelson's.
Yeah, he said
no, I said Gelson's because I'm out here and that's my favorite experience that I've experienced. But in real life, I love Costco.
Tell you.
Oh, that's cool.
I hate it. All right, man.
You got a secret family of 6 somewhere.
Bro, I ain't been to Costco since I played NJB. I'm like 13.
Yeah, well, when I come back to the murder, we're going to go to Costco and get a slice of pizza and walk around.
Buy him a chicken bake, man. Get him a chicken bake.
Yo, Marco vouching for them chicken bake.
Bro, it's a big hot pocket that they make fresh. It's fire, man.
You sound your pescatarian vibe.
Yeah, I've had a little piece of like some roast, and like basically in 7 months I haven't really eaten at all. The A5 Wagyu with y'all, I haven't eaten no chicken, no from nowhere, no nothing. Pescatarian.
I was high the other day and I thought about this. You've never ate a Big Mac.
Never, and I never will.
I ain't never ate that shit either.
I used to run up the Big Macs in my younger days.
Huh?
You ever ate a Big Mac either?
I think I tried when I was like 5 or 7 or 8, you know, when I was hella younger. You know, I don't eat burgers, so I ain't that shit.
All right, man. Well, I need y'all to try Big Mac.
I don't think I've ate one in my adult life, but I for sure ran up the Big Mac.
Oh, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm over here talking about Big Macs now. See, that's how you know we've been talking too long. I just want to talk to y'all. That's really when it got dark.
I love you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love my friends.
Yeah, everybody, you know, I want to go.
Hey, last question on food shit. When's the last time y'all had sushi, man?
I have sugarfish every month.
Oh, yeah? Because you're not
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, okay, I mean, Ring, real nigga. How do you feel about to go sugarfish? I was nervous about getting it.
It's phenomenal. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's fire.
It's the same as city.
Still?
Yeah.
I don't trust the driving from the restaurant to me.
That's because you order. I don't order no. What is that shit
Oh, you
called?
go there and pick it up. You go there and pick it up yourself.
I don't do any. No one delivers my food, my nigga. I go get everything.
Got you. See, everyone delivers my food.
I
Or I
know.
cook it myself.
So I feel you for feeling that way.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It has a little sticker, a little seal on it, so you know you'll know if they fuck with it.
And I'll be honest, I went to pick it up and I've gotten it delivered. It was fire both ways.
Fire.
I had it delivered.
I had it delivered. I had it like
yes, sushi.
it was sugarfish. It was delivered and it was probably September, October-ish before I went to Florida.
Can Nobu's nowhere near me? Huh? Only Nobu's in LA is in Malibu, huh?
Yeah. I had it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Bro, why are you thinking about getting? Why you thinking about dropping $300 to get some Nobu? Nigga, just get some sugarfish all in a day.
I'm about to hit off this crypto to bring it back. To wrap it back around.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I hope you do.
I might be at Nobu in the next month, like for sure.
Hey, Kel, let me know.
Let me know.
I'll add in the spring, nigga, when it's warm.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna pick the warmest day of this damn winter. But I got you. You already know. You said what?
It's 70-degree minimum. Eat and enjoy.
I'm talking noon.
70 degrees, and I need 4 people there, and that's it.
And you know where else I gotta pull up to? Because I follow on Instagram my guy Broad Oyster, the spot in Malibu.
I pulled up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Breed.
I knew you would.
Reem is on, y'all. Before we get up out of here, Reem is on, and I'm glad niggas is understanding what's going on. He got the fucking rare hoodie on that he made, design. Look at that, yeah. And he over here eating sugar. Look at he dropped the ticker. Great, yeah, exactly. That's what's going on. This is birthday coming up. When this shit drops, yeah, I believe your birthday will be passed by the time this drops.
My birthday is Thursday, February 4th, the day of the King.
When this drops, it'll be a day after your birthday.
It'll be my birthday.
Hey, my nigga, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
Happy birthday, Rosa Parks. Happy birthday, Oscar De La Hoya and Cameron, nigga. We all getting it together.
That's a very tight.
I like that.
February 4th, baby, the day of the Kings. Let's get it.
That is really nice.
Any final words for? We're going into Aquarius, the year of Aquarius. I'll let you break your shit down. I'm not gonna fuck it up.
The age of the Aquarius. Don't you dare say nothing big C and fuck
Aquarius.
Did it say sing at the end of the 40-year-old version?
Yeah, they played that song. Yep. It's the age of the Aquarius for the next 2,000 years. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to be starting getting enlightened. People are going to start getting more peaceful. You just got to get through the fucked up shit, right? And that's right now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy times. And, for times to get better, you got to get through the worst. So, everybody stay positive and stay healthy, my nigga.
Straight up.
I like it. Yeah. You got any final words, Coach K?
Man, shout out to my boy Reem. His birthday next week. Happy birthday to my dog. I got something for you next week. I'm going to pull up on you if you back in the murder.
I need a shot of something, baby.
Yeah, you already know. And yeah, man, just a lot of great things planned this year, and I'm just excited to get it going.
So, Assistant Coach
Oh man, hey, sunny days, man. Get outside.
Man,
The sun is out, man. Go feel that one time, man.
Yeah.
Wash your hands, wear your mask, carry some hand sanitizer, and if you black, stay black. Don't be out here.
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
You all right, Big C? You look a little sad.
Big C looks
Them niggas
like
took a dab.
I was trying to remember my quote from last week, from the last podcast. I had it
it was something like
Big
be
C
yourself.
You didn't put it on the t-shirt. That's what you messed
It's
up.
happening. Be yourself or die trying to become someone else.
Oh yeah.
You remembered it. I'm happy for you, man.
Good job, Big C.
That's the
Fuck with it.
The point is, I'm just gonna end it with that because that's my vibe. Everyone be yourself, be your vibe. Do not try to be out here and become something else. We talked about a lot of different shit, especially when it came to this money. I'm talking a lot of shit. I'm learning it, but don't go out here and try to be broke off of my shit. What I'm saying, don't go out. All right, well, Big Cali said I'm gonna do this. Look, my nigga, be yourself or be prepared.
It's easy. You get the Ethereum, you put money in it, and you make money. It's easy to do.
Why you make me sound like the late night infomercial niggas?
That's what you sounded like, nigga.
All right, but nah, real shit. Y'all be safe out there. Love each other. Call somebody, tell them you love them. Life is short. A lot of people dying. We're losing people left and right, but we're gaining a lot of shit too. So we're going into a new way, a new life. It's a revolution happening. And it feels good, man. I'm happy with it, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Your boy's skin is glowing. God damn.
Yeah, mine is too, nigga.
God damn. It look like it's
for the record, I said it's a great time. It's a revolution happening. He says, God damn, my skin is glowing.
Hey, man.
That's let you know our problem with our people. When niggas is trying to talk.
Hey, man.
Niggas don't want to listen.
Shout out Dr. Sage. Shout out my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kel, I've been making smoothies with sea moss in it. And I've been doing my black seed and my multivitamins every day.
Yeah.
Low key. Yeah.
I've been seeing you too. I see you, bro.
Hey, we out here. I'm feeling good, feeling great as usual. But for this podcast and for this podcast and Big Cali World, go to bigcaliworld.com. Go to the YouTube page. Exclusively Big Cali World. This is on there, ArtGoon Radio, man. Subscribe, tell a friend, tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell somebody, man. Listen, it's gonna be a vibe. Listen to it as a family. Y'all in there together. Fuck it. Put it on YouTube. It's all right. It'll be good. Put it on the big screen. We look good. Because you know why? Productive culture. If you need another, shout out Productive Culture for your podcast needs, audio and visual. Go to productiveculture.com/podcast and how did you hear about us section? Put in ArtGoon Radio, Big Cali World. You will get that special discount. And just don't hit us up in the DMs. Just go to productiveculture.com/podcast. All right.
You heard the man.
Reem, I'm gonna let you take it with your set with the segment UTV. What we got going? Where can they get it? What's up with you?
You can get these new butter hoodies on utblifestyle.store. We have a collection of hoodies coming out in a few weeks on utblifestyle.store. Glowgrow.life will be what I'm selling my elixir and a new hoodie on, and also on utblifestyle.store. That'll be coming out. I'm gonna hold a gun to Big C's head and have him do some beer videos for me and give him some free elixir. And then what else we got going on? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait for everything else. No exclusive, Big C don't know, so don't even fucking ask me.
Okay, cool.
Store.taylorgang.com and it's almost sold out. I think we only got smalls left.
Hey, what's up with that? What's up with that bear in the back? Just throwing that out there. That looks pretty nice and cool.
Oh yeah, that's
it looks
cool,
smack.
right?
You see that joint in his hand?
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's my whole vibe.
Man. God damn, fool. Yeah,
why you give J Bill's voice?
That's his voice in my eyes. I can't speak on that though. That's unreleased.
Unreleased. All right, cool. We just got that's the exclusive right there. Y'all see. What's up? We here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but happy birthday, bro. I appreciate you. I love you, man. I appreciate everything you've done for the show, for me, for my life, everything. And Yeah, man. I'm sure I'm gonna get roasted for this last part. Niggas gonna love that. With my life, my live. All right. I can already hear it. I had to mock myself. I felt the mock already coming from somebody. But yeah, man, it's Aquarius season, man. Turn up, man. Till the next time, Mr. Man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Kelly Cal, man.
Robin with 2 Steps Shorty, the king of Aquarius, baby.
It's your boy, Momo the Great.
And it's ArtGoon Radio, man. Peace.